Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this healthy choice. This is the Café Steamer meatballs, or spaghetti and meatballs. It's freshly made spaghetti with meatballs and a marinara sauce. No preservatives, 9.5 ounces of 269 grams. They're frozen, of course. Don't see too much else to tell you. Bought this at Walmart. It was $3.12. What's interesting about this, Tammy's been buying this and other meals for dinner, and so we did our she did her grocery haul, and someone said, oh, are you going to review that on Lunchtime Review? And so she looked, and I had not done it, so it was surprising. So thank you to that person that asked about it, because we probably would not have looked if you hadn't have asked. So anyway, it was $3.12 at Walmart. It is 280 calories for the whole meal, and here's your other info for you. I like that. Wouldn't you like a whole plate with just the meatballs? That would be really good. Let's see. I only see microwave directions on here, so that's good, I guess. So microwave high for 4.5 to 5 minutes. No need to vent, film, or anything like that. You just microwave it. Stir the steamed food into the sauce bowl. Check the food is cooked thoroughly, because we all have food thermometers at work, right? So yeah, just 4.5 to 5 minutes. I'll probably shoot for like 4:45. And we'll just go for there. So here's what it looks like. So you get your pasta and your meat on the top, and then if you look on the bottom, there's sauce on the bottom of it. And this is like a little tray, like a basket, and you dump it in and stir it up. But I'll show you that when I come back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave. The only thing I've done is taken the top off of it, the plastic. Be careful when you're getting it out, because if wherever this, it's sealed across the whole top, it will like vent at some point in time, so it'll pop loose someplace. Like this one vented right here. Just be careful not to stick your hand in that spot, because it will be steamy and hot. So as evident from my burning finger. So basically just take this and dump it into the sauce. And I usually try to get the sauce off the bottom too, because it kind of sits in the sauce, the tray does. Little basket. Yeah. Lay that in on the box, and then I stir this in really good. Comes with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little meatballs. That's not bad. That's you cut those in half, and they'll probably last pretty much the entire meal. The sauce looks very it's not really thick sauce, but it doesn't look watery or anything. Let me cut one of these meatballs in half so you can see what they look like inside close up. There you go. Your typical meatball. So I am going to take this over the table and give it a try. All right, give it just a minute to cool off. I cut all the meatballs in half, so I wouldn't have to think about it, but here we go. Cut half a meatball, and then the spaghetti, and of course the sauce on all of it. I like that they cut the spaghetti up into smaller pieces instead of the huge long pieces. It's already kind of cut up, so you don't have to worry about it hanging out all of your out of your mouth when you're trying to eat it, like you would at home. The spaghetti's a little softer than I personally like it. I like it a little firmer, but it's not mushy. Like it's not like a Chef Boyardee ravioli meal or something like that. It's not like one of those, like it's really just paste, really. This does have some texture to it. It's just a little softer than I would personally like. So not bad, just a little softer. Meatball has a good texture. It's kind of reminds you of meatloaf. It's got you can tell it's ground beef, maybe some ground pork, I don't know. And I didn't look at the ingredients, but ground beef, maybe ground pork, and a little bit of filler like breadcrumbs or something like that. You can tell it's that kind of texture. It's kind of a soft texture. It's not like pure ground meat in a ball. So it's not pure meat. You can tell it's got some kind of filler to give it a little more fluff. Let's try one more time. I like it. The sauce, the meatball, first of all, it just tastes like meat. I mean, literally, it just tastes like a ground meat. That's why I kind of say maybe it has pork in it. Maybe not. Maybe it's just ground beef. It doesn't have a lot of flavor to it beyond just the meat flavor. There's no seasonings or spices really in it at all that I can tell, at least. It's kind of just a plain flavor. The spaghetti, of course, doesn't have any flavor really, but the sauce really doesn't have a lot of seasoning either. It's good. It has a very good tomato flavor, But as far as like seasonings, like a really rich seasoning, it's really kind of, it's not plain, but it's kind of flat. And I'm not saying that doesn't have some seasonings, like there's a little touch of garlic in there, maybe some oregano, maybe some onion powder, but it's just not very strong flavor. It's good, it's just not very strong. If you're looking for something that's a little more, a spaghetti meal that's a little more bland, then this one's good. It is pretty low in calorie too though, so keep that in mind as well. But that doesn't, calories and seasonings usually don't matter. So I think it just could be spiced up a bit. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. I really do. I think it's a good meal, especially if you're looking, like I said, for a lower calorie meal. I think it's good. I just wish they could have spiced it up a little bit, giving me a little bit more richer flavor. But beyond that, I think it's good. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.